Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 353. Now, last week I said that I was going to be once again. I was going to be fast and furious, and yeah, that's exactly what this movie is called, Fast and Furious. Even though we all know it as Fast and Furious 4, just to keep up with the titles, depending on who you want to talk to. This is Fast and Furious 4, but the movie is called Fast and Furious. Let's go. Yeah, 2009. Yeah, 2009. This movie. Yeah, yeah. I gotta tell you, man. I mean, what do you want? What do you want? You want fast cars? You want hot chicks? You want top-notch action? You know, and yeah, the Fast and Furious. Yeah, the Fast and the Furious franchise, they'll get that to you. They'll get that to you 10 times fold each movie. Once they amp it up each movie. But yeah, with this one right here, I guess you could say that it raised the bar a little bit higher. As a matter of fact, it pretty much it improved on itself because uh the second one, it wasn't all that good. The third one, Tokyo Drift, it was okay. They uh, they expanded. That's for damn sure. They expanded on this whole world of Fast and Furious. With Tokyo Drift. Took it from the states all the way over to Japan, and they introduced us to drifting. But yeah, but with this one right here, they brought it back to form. The first movie, this movie brought it back. You know, to the to form of the first movie. Yeah. Not only you got Vin Diesel in this movie, Paul Walker. Not only you get Vin Diesel come back in this movie, Paul Walker comes back in this movie. The late Paul Walker comes back in this movie. Michelle Rodriguez come back in this movie for a short while. I'll get to that. Jordana Brewster come back, and then you got some new cats with John Ortiz and Laz Alonso. But yeah, this movie though, it pretty much did raise the bar, and with Justin Lin directing, you know, it gave you that nice little familiarity, from this all the way up to the other films. But yeah, man, I tell you though, yeah, this movie though, yeah, it brought it back to rare form, and yeah, it hit you with the like, in a way, it hit you with a continuance from the second movie because it was just mentioned. It was never explained. It was just mentioned that Brian, Paul Walker's character, that Brian, he's reinstated into the FBI. So yeah, Brian reinstated in the FBI. Dominic is pretty much a fugitive because they didn't catch him in the he got away in the second in the first movie. He got away in the first movie. You know, yeah, he went down to Mexico, Baja, Mexico, and apparently he's been moving around. Now we find him in the Dominican Republic. He and Letty. They're living it up in the Dominican Republic. And yeah, living their living their lives. And like Dom, he wants to keep moving, but Letty, she wants to pretty much settle down. You can tell that she wants to settle down now. Dom, he wants to pretty much keep moving because it's only a matter of time before they catch up to him. The police, the law, catch up to him. So yeah, Dom, he one night he decided, he's going to just keep moving along, And yeah, lady, she wants um Dom to come home. So yeah, she went to Brian. You know, she went to Brian for assistance, and that's where she pretty much got caught up in this whole thing with what's his face, the main baddie in this movie, the main villain in this movie. Yeah, she got caught up with him, and next thing we know, you know she got taken out. So we think. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to look for the name of the bad guy in this movie, and here we are. Yeah, Arturo Braga. That's the cat that they're going up against. Yeah, Mexican drug lord who recruits street racers to smuggle heroin into the Mexico-United States border. So yeah, Arturo Braga. So yeah, man. So yeah, Dominic, he pretty much infiltrate himself into Braga's crew. And Brian, investigating the he's investigating Letty's murder also. He got a few leads. But yeah, he infiltrates himself, into the organization. So yeah, everything that lit up, and everything from there leads all the way up into the taking down of Braga. But the core of this movie is the street racing. Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, the street racing in this movie, yeah, it's you know, get a few more locations, and yeah, you get a few more action sequences with this stuff, you know. But yeah, I tell you, yeah, yeah, yeah. When I say that this movie got hot chicks, I don't mean just Michelle Rodriguez and Jordana Brewster. Gal Gadot is also in this movie. Yes, Wonder Woman herself. Before she became Wonder Woman, she was in this movie. Yeah, yeah. Woo. But yeah, yeah. Gal Gadot before we knew her as Gal Gadot. Yeah, this is it. This is the movie right here. Yeah, always great to see her in anything. So yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Gal Gadot. Yeah. Oh, might as well go do that with Michelle and Jordana also. Yeah. Oh, beautiful women. Beautiful women. And of course, the street races. Beautiful women in the bunch. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, this movie though, yeah, action, top notch. You know, love the action sequence with they're driving through this tunnel, these tunnels. There, yeah, it's the big chase scene in the finale, the climax of this movie, the climactic finale in this movie. Yeah, the third act, climactic finale. The big chase scene. They're running through the tunnels, and yeah, yeah, this is how they took down Braga that way. They took down Braga, and they took down the cat that we suspect killed Letty. I mean, of course, if you know these movies, Letty, she came back. Spoiler alert. But in this movie, this is where they announced that she was gone, and yeah, that's it there. you know, But yeah, the timeline in this movie, the timelines in these movies, it's a little bit mixed up, because for some reason we see Han in this movie, even though we know that he got killed off in the third movie, the previous movie, the third movie. We see Han in this movie right here, in the beginning of this movie. And let me tell you about the beginning of this movie. Yeah, this it looked like a heist that went wrong because the driver of the truck, he pretty much had to defend. He was defending himself with Dom and his new crew. You know, they were trying to get the cargo from the truck. You know, but yeah, I tell you though, yeah, there is some great shit that come out of this movie. Great shit that come out of this movie. And yeah, with the ending of the movie, even though Dom he did the thing, he took down he helped take down the drug lord, you know. Yeah, he helped take down the drug lord, but the police caught up to him eventually. Yeah, police and helicopters approached the crash site on the American side of the border. Yeah, Brian tells Dom to leave, but Dom says he is tired of running. Yeah, he is tired of running. Yeah, despite Brian's request for clemency, basically they're trying to redo the first movie. Brian let Dom go while the police come around, but nah, man, he is tired of running. So yeah, he pretty much turned himself in. Yeah, the judge sentenced not Brian, the judge sentenced Dominic 25 to life. But Brian, yeah, he resigns from the FBI, and Dom boards a prison bus that will transport him to Lompoc Cemetery. Yeah, pretty much cemetery. Lompoc Penitentiary. I think that's the same prison that he served 2 years in prior. When he mentioned that in the first movie. Yeah, he served 2 years in Lompoc, and he'll die before he go back. But yeah, he'd been sentenced 25 to life, and they transported him back to Lompoc. But as the bus drives down the road, Brian, Mia, Leo, and Santos, they arrive in their cars to intercept it. Yeah, they all become fugitives now. At the end, Brian, he resigns from the FBI. He's going to get his bro out of that prison bus, break him out before he gets locked down. They're going to break him out. And yeah, that was the end. That's how the movie ends. But this is some real good shit though. It's yeah, real good top notch action. You know, Brian Tyler do the score and everything. I mean, yeah, you can't really sleep on this movie. I'm sure none of you never yet sleep on this movie. If you're a fan of the franchise, yeah, you haven't slept on this movie. I mean, yeah, this is pretty much the setup to how crazy the feature films have gotten and going to be. Fast 10 has not come out yet, as as this recording is concerned. But yeah, I'll tell you though, man, this movie though, is a badass, real solid. May as well be a 4.5, but real solid 4 out of 5. Yeah, that's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. But next week, though, next week, we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep it fast. We're going to keep it furious. But this time, they're going to be hunted down because the crew, the family, is going to be hunted down because Dwayne Johnson is going to muscle in. Yeah, nice little pun. Dwayne Johnson's going to muscle in on this whole thing. Yeah, and yeah, the franchise turned up to a whole other level, Jack. Right after that. But that's next week, though. Check out that shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, you know, this show is off.